Hello, my name is Kirk McKenzie, and today I will be reviewing the movie The Founder and also comparing it with Chapter 15 franchising. The Founder is a story of the world famous McDonald's. Most people know McDonald's as is in the fast food industry, and they're known for not really their quality of products, but the efficiency and the affordability of the products. So in The Founder, the story starts off as a guy named goes by the name of Ray Kroc, and most people think that Ray Kroc actually started McDonald's, but he did not. The first two starters of McDonald's were two brothers named Dick and Mac McDonald. Dick and Mac McDonald were two brothers, and either Dick or Mac had the idea of creating an industry by going that thing McDonald's. McDonald, and McDonald's was one of the most efficient and fastest, innovative fast food chains there was at the time. There weren't many at the time. To date, this burgers were only 15 cents a burger. Today, in today's market, the burgers range from $3.99 to possibly almost $10. So it's a big difference in time difference back from them. The brothers were very, very, very prestigious with the way they ran their business. They had a system in place, and in the system it only took 30 seconds, and it was assembly line based. It only took 30 seconds to make a burger, package it, and put it into the bag for the order. No one in the world has ever seen this before. On the other hand, there's a guy named Ray Kroc, and Ray Kroc was a guy who was going around trying to innovate the world with. At the time, he was selling his five series blaster milkshake smoothie thing, like mixer. And so he goes around. He's been trying to go to different companies and go to different fast food companies and trying to incorporate his idea into their establishment. Not many people listened to it, didn't think it was a good idea. She's going around carrying this big, milkshake machine around, and just going to establishments and trying to order their food, and also talk to the manager to see how he can incorporate his product into their establishment. And so, by doing so, he experienced horrible, horrible services when going to fast foods. There were times there he was waiting in line for hours, almost out. Well, it seemed like to be hours, and also the food was not efficient as it should have been. So on the road, going to different places, he had a business conference, and he went to the first establishment of McDonald's, and he got a tour by Dick and Mike Kroc, Dick and Mac McDonald, and he saw how efficient the McDonald's ran, and the whole back assembly line of how everything worked. Along down the movie, he had met an advisor, and at the time, Ray Kroc made 14% of every 50-cent burger that was being sold. So there wasn't a lot of money being made. And he met the advisor, and the advisor told him that if he was to incorporate the idea of taking over the whole establishment and he'd have control over the leasers and the franchisers. With that, he's able to almost take out Dick and Mac McDonald and incorporate his own ideas into the story. This was a key component in the story, because from then on, this was the start of McDonald's. This is actually a real estate business. The finance told him that if he was able to own the property that each burger establishment was made on, he'd be able to make them own profit. So therefore, he turned the franchisees, and he would own all the franchisees. And for every franchisee that leased the property, he'd be dependent on it. So he's getting his money back, then some, without only owning the building, not actually owning the company, and actually having royalties for burgers being sold. So from this idea, he went all across the country, incorporating ideas, and then you start to see more McDonald's pop up, more establishment and more estates being established in different different states, and you shortly but surely seen the McDonald family almost lose it all, because Ray Kroc had a better idea, and he took it over, and he got what he deserved. And at by the end of the movie, you see Ray Kroc. As of today, Ray Kroc is still making millions. I think he makes approximately $700 per second. So, and he's been dead for years now. So it was a good idea and a good comparison of how you're able to take the franchise of a business, and it shows the guidelines of how real estate actually works within the franchise of a business, and not just being in a burger business as they said in the movie, but actually being in the whole talk about having to manage a property and going into creating that into bigger things. And you see in the movie, that's exactly what he did.